Hello and thank you for watching. This is STSC back again with LEGO Transformers Nightbird. After decades of being a one-episode G1 character, Nightbird seems to have secured a fairly prominent place in the Transformers franchise recently. She's gotten multiple new toys and made her big screen debut in Rise of the Beasts. Personally, I'm always looking for chances to add more fembots to my LEGO Transformers collection, and with Nightbird seemingly joining the ranks of the evergreen Decepticons, I thought it would be fun to make my own version. In this mode, Nightbird's a Cybertronian racer. She's got glowing disc-like wheels and a sleek, agile body shape. Up front, I've used some relatively new wedge slopes to add some extra shaping to the sides of her hood. It's a bit subtle, but I enjoy any chance I get to use new pieces. In place of a windshield, Nightbird has a big Cybertronian engine block. I would have liked to add more greebling detail, but it wasn't possible with how she transforms. One detail that is present though is a small intake up front. The rear end splits into two slicked back pods, ending in red taillights and some golden side. I like to imagine her using the blades to brake check and stab Autobots chasing after her, or folding them down to scrape the road and generate a trail of sparks. As the only Cybertronian vehicle I currently have built, there really isn't anything to compare her to, but I guess here she is with Bumblebee so you can get an idea of her size. Anyways, that's all there is to say about car mode, so now it's time to transform. Nightbird's transformation is deceptively simple. For how little is done, I think it visually changes quite a bit. She goes from a slick, fast-looking racer to an armored ninja warrior that looks properly fierce. Her lower legs are formed from the sides of the front of the car, and the front wheels end up becoming large knee pads. Other than that, the legs are fairly simple and nondescript, but use plenty of rounded slopes for some more organic shaping. The hood of the car splits to form her waist armor. This was one of the very first things I came up with, and I really love how simple the transformation for it is. Really, this is the mode where the new wedges do the most, as I think the slight taper really helps to sell the panels as hip skirts. Moving up, her torso is formed from the car's engine block. The way that the chest folds over onto itself is a really satisfying start to the transformation, and it's possibly my favorite part of the conversion overall. The arms are formed from the rear wheel pods, and they create swept-back shoulder armor. The lower arms hid away under the pod in car mode, and of course are the real reason there were size on the back of the car. Now they end up mounted directly to her wrist, just like in the G1 cartoon. Her head is a mix of her G1 and Rise of the Beasts design. She has the ninja faceplate of G1, and the trans-purple forehead crest of her Rise of the Beast look. Nightbird is a very dynamic and fun bot to play with. She has a cool car mode, an intuitive transformation, and a badass robot mode. While Nightbird isn't the most well-defined bot in the Transformers mythos, I do think I've managed to capture what makes her her. She feels like a silent ninja ready to attack with deadly precision. As one final note, after building Nightbird, I realized she'd actually be a really good base for a drift. The thing is, I'm honestly not sure how much I'd actually change if I were to make drift from her. But if enough of you want to see drift from this design and say so in the comments, I'll see what I can cook up. Anyways, that's all I have for now, so I'll see you next time.